Hi everyone, and welcome to our Phi Sigma Sigma social media campaign. Jess and I decided to split this up. I will be doing the first half, which will cover the strategy, the community, the tactics, and our goals. And the second half, Jess will cover our reports, the analysis, and our conclusion. So for our Phi Sigma Sigma community. Our PhiSigmaSigma community is a very tight-knit community that supports each other's chapters and alumni. Although the interactions is not as often as it should be through chapters and sisters across the nations, we are promoting our organizations and events via Twitter and Facebook. Also, members are interested in crafting, recruitment, different articles that relate back to being in a sorority. This is very true for the current members who are still active. It changes a little bit from when you become an alumni because you're not as interested in the recruitment, the bid day, the big little activities, since you are now not involved with any of these activities. They use Twitter and Facebook to communicate with one another. They share stories, pictures, ideas for recruitment, bid day, crafts, and stay in contact with each other as everyone has moved across the country. Also, this is a great way that they promote their fundraisers to other organizations and campus community members at their college. The key influencers of this community is the Phi Sig Nationals Facebook and Twitter pages. Also, the Phi Sigma Sigma Foundation pages as well. The sisters who are actively maintaining the chapter blogs are also huge influencers. These are the head of the PR or marketing groups within these chapters. They are the ones who are sharing the information, keeping in contact with each other's chapters, and promoting other chapters within their own. And then if we take it one step further, it would be the sisters who are very active in social media and staying in contact with each other, and the ones who are promoting other chapters within their own. Some key hashtags that we found for Phi Sigma Sigma was Phi Sigma Sigma, Once Always, LITP, and Phi Sig. So our goals for this project. Our goals for this project were to engage our followers with holiday traditions and ideas. As we are both alumni from the Zeta Zeta chapter at Quinnipiac University, we are aware that one of our strongest ties are those we made with the sorority sisters that we were initiated with. Throughout our college years and even after we graduated, we've created and kept traditions that allow us to see each other as often as we can. These are information we wanted to share with the undergrad who are now just getting into their senior year, who now next year will not have their sisters with them all the time or their friends with them all the time. We want to ingrain into them that if you keep up these traditions, that you will have them for the rest of your life. This specific campaign was meant to engage everyone. The holiday season is full of recipes, engagements, traditions, friends, and family. As these are all things we have in common, along with our Phi Sigma Sigma bond, we wanted to get everyone sharing via social networks. So our strategy, where we wanted our followers to become more engaged with each other and with us, and to share their traditions. If not to share their traditions with us, at least to use our advice and ideas on holiday traditions and how to best keep them alive. So a few tactics we've used. We wanted to share articles and post information on how the community could give back this holiday season. We wrote a few blog posts about giving back not only this holiday season, but also during the entire year. Here we have a few examples of our Facebook page and our Pinterest page. We have examples of how we wrote articles about giving back, different gift ideas, how you should give back all year round, and even a new day that started called Giving Tuesday, and how you should give back to Phi Sig, and how Phi Sig Foundation is trying to help other organizations, and how this day you should promote our core values. The second tactic we used is we wanted to include information on our platform that would encourage interaction between members. Also information that could be shared to outside organizations. For example, we wrote an article about recipes. This can be shared within Phi Sig and without and to others outside, because this is just recipes about food, different ideas for holiday traditions, different parties you could have. And even if you see our Pinterest page, we had a whole Pinterest page, which probably was one of the largest Pinterest pages we had, was about our holiday baking recipes. And finally, you see a article we had found that we thought was really interesting. We wanted to put it onto our Facebook page because it was about giving, it was about being friends, and that's kind of what the whole holiday season is about. So this actually got shared a bit on our Facebook page. So different articles that were inspiring also got shared a lot through our Facebook page. And finally, after working on our social media campaign for a few days, we learned that the community members respond to posts that we have to do with celebrating each other and being a member of Phi Sigma Sigma. So we decided to continue to post information that would feed into this aspect. For example, being a part of a sorority, you're huge about quotes, you like quotes, you want to share them all the time, so we would share on our Twitter different quotes. We would congratulate each other on Twitter for new members, different bid days. Cyber Monday, we wanted to get everyone's opinion on Cyber Monday to tell them where they could buy Phi Sig apparel. And finally, one of the posts that we did on Facebook that had the highest hits on Facebook was when we posted something about our very own Jessica Morales for getting engaged. I believe this is because we were celebrating each other. She was an alumni of Phi Sig, so everyone saw it and they congratulated her and they wanted to share with her in her special day. So next we would have reports and then analysis and conclusion. So if you want to jump over to Jessica's video for that, you'll learn a little bit more about what we learned throughout doing our social media campaign and if we would change anything for the future. So I hope you liked the first part. Make sure you go check out Jess's, and everyone have a great night and a great holiday season.